Hey guys, it is Fatal Fusion with FatalFusionStudios, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about some Fatal Fusion news. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about, first of all, the new updates coming soon for FFS Harvestor, or the Fatal Fusion Studios automated farming machine for Minecraft. That's all what this stuff is for, and that over there is not part of it. That's just make sure I stay daytime. The first machine, I'm just giving you guys basically a preview of the machines coming in. So the first machine is created by Origin for it, and if you don't know who he is, he's Jean Metal 1, and he's on YouTube on our channel. You can watch some of his videos. And if you haven't watched the automated farming video, there's an annotation on the screen somewhere right now, and there's a link in the description below for it too. I advise you watch it first. Now, if you notice, there are 2 layers of wheat in the automated farming machine. One of the layers will now become a nether wart farm because they will be harvested the same exact way. Once you get your nether wart, you bring it over to this contraption, and we'll go ahead and show you what it does now. First thing you need to do is make glass bottles. So you grab one of the sand, or whatever, and you come over to the furnaces. You smelt your sand and get some glass. You come to the crafting table and build some glass bottles. You then take the glass bottles and fill them up with water. There's an endless water supply there, and you place them in this chest for storage. So we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a water bottle, and then go over here and grab ourselves some preset ingredients that I gave to us. So let's go ahead and get any other wart. And if you follow the signs, it's pretty simple. Dump your ingredients in first, nether wart. So we dump that in, we dump the water bottle in. And then we go ahead around back to the machine, and we wait for the brewing to start. Bump bump dump 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 bump bump dump bump dump 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 bump dump 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 dump. Yes, so we go ahead and let that do it. Do your work. And we have an awkward potion. So now we want to go ahead and use the magma cream, and I believe that makes a potion of fire resistance. I'm not sure about that. Now I advise waiting a second, because if you don't, it will mess up, which is why I had to do this video twice. And messing up in the first attempt, and I broke the whole machine, and that always turned out bad. So I advise giving it a second or two to go ahead and process the magma cream before you try to throw in the awkward potion. And we go ahead and let that do its automated brewing. And there you go, you have a potion of fire resistance, and that is one of the many potions the machine can make for you. And also, he wanted me to let you guys know that you can replace this brewing stand with a furnace and make an automated smelting machine. So I thought that was cool. And trust me, that may actually be added in here by the time this thing is released. So the next contraption we have is pretty awesome also. Okay. This is, if you ever played Skyblock and know what a cobblestone generator is, this is one of the world's most efficient cobblestone generators I have ever seen. Because I built it. Okay, and it's pretty simple. It's a neat design, and what these do here is obsidian cannot be pushed up by pistons, so it simply stops the contraption from working, or from generating cobblestone 2 blocks high. And it generates at a great speed. So you press that, and it goes ahead and builds up the first layer. The second layer builds up, and then you just collect as many cobblestone as you can in a short amount of time. Cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Nah. You get the idea. Okay, so now let's go ahead and collect the remaining cobblestone. And it is 100% effective, and none of the cobblestone you get will fall in the lava. I don't know, you have to look, I don't know how many cobblestone I had in this slot here before I collected it, but if you rewind the video and you take that number and subtract it from 19, you get how many I collected in that short minute. It's a pretty nice rate too, I love it. So that is the cobblestone machine, and don't worry, I'll be going through the redstone. And oh my gosh, I hate rain. No, Origin, you can make a machine over there that sets it to day all the time, but you couldn't make something stop rain. Okay, but I'll be going over the redstone and the stuff in the FFS Farming Harvestor version 2 video when you see the stuff again. Okay, the next thing here is the clock. Now, I talked about this in the farming video. This would come in the next update. This is the clock system. What the clock does is basically automatically harvests your food on time, I guess. It's mainly just for the melons, because melons replant and it'll harvest. Now, here's how you set the time on the clock. You adjust the repeater length. If you adjust the repeater length, it will send the time to take longer. You can actually spread the redstone out squares and add more repeaters. And the more repeaters you add, and the more delay you add, the longer the circuit takes to process Oh, sorry, that should be on full circuit. I must have clicked that. The longer the delay is, the better your result is. Sorry, there we go. Make sure all these repeaters on a good time now. Good. So now we go ahead and test out the clock. The clock's pretty simple to activate. That will light up when you know the clock has been ready. When that lights up, basically means a signal is sent to harvest. And you know how I talked about how to using a lever, not a button, because it takes a little bit of a while for all the water to come out and harvest the wheat or netherwort farm. So it does have a long enough delay. Now here's how we're going to do this. I don't have anything to go ahead and set it off yet, so we need to grab a redstone torch and do a quick placement method, which is when you place and break. There should be a redstone current coming around. There is. Now you can see pistons are moving. There's a one blank space all the time. There's a glass block, because redstone can travel through a glass block. So we just wait for the redstone to come around. And you see it's on a nice long delay. It's very wonderful. So we let the delay do its thing, and as it goes ahead and does its delay, imagine when the glass block passes. By the time that glass block takes it to get all the way around, you should have some food to harvest. Now it's about to happen soon. I think the next push. Yes! Redstone signal, harvesting. You see it has enough time for that water to flow out, and yeah, so you got a good bit of time here, and then the water will go ahead and actually shut off its flow in a second. This repeater is also here to add a stronger emitted signal. Okay, and there it was. And to stop the clock, simply break that block. Wait for the redstone to turn off. I'm going to grab a piece of redstone and then place her back down. And that's how that system works there. Okay, moving on. The next thing is absolutely redstone-tastic. But we don't talk about the redstone in this video. But it is the automatic tree harvesting system. And it won't look like this. There'll actually be walls and stuff, and it'll look a lot more neater than this. You can kind of see the breakdown because I just built it. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's going to sort out over... Can you please tell me before you change stuff? Whoops. Okay. Here's how it works. This system here is going to go ahead and sort up to over 400 blocks in a cube of wood. From about yay to yay, and then cubify that if you're in geometry or whatever you're doing in your life. Okay, but that's what's going to happen. So we'll just go ahead and show you, and there's a bud switch system here. That's how that works. Simply, you press this button, activate the one system. When that redstone's on, you activate the system. To know if it works, this will start blinking. If it's blinking, you have an active system. Now, you place, tree grows, push. Place. 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 Okay. See, that's one of the issues. It takes up your bone meal. Sometimes we have a problem when the saplings do not grow like that, or that takes up space. Okay, and you see this does take a heck of a lot of bone meal. I'm trying to save my bone meal. You always want to check the shaft. One block up there is fine. Anything else in the shaft, problems. Okay, now let's look. It started to sort the first column now, and it'll eventually sort all the columns. And all of these leaves do not affect the redstone. Your system will be running smooth and fine. And you know your system's always running if that is blinking. That'll eventually break and all your saplings fall down. To stop the system, you simply press this reset button. That piston moves back. You notice there is no blinking current. So if I place this, grow this, no system. We arm it, we fire it, push, off. Okay, and that is the sorting system. Where'd that block go? My oh my. Where'd that block go? I don't know what happened to that. I don't know why it's... Well, why don't we go up there and check it out? Huh. Nope, shaft looks clean. No clue. Okay, but yeah, that is all for this update video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, check the link in the description below for the Facebook page, check the link in the description below for the video, the FFS Harvestor video, so you can see where these are going to be implemented, and you can hear me talk a little bit more. Yeah. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Ah!